Hey, good afternoon, everybody, or good evening to some of us. Welcome to today's Daily Tarot Love Reading. Welcome to Love and Abundance Tarot. My name is Carrie. Some of you have asked about my name. You've wondered if I've changed my name because I went by Morty before. So my last name is Mortensen, so my nickname has been Morty. So it's been a nickname that served me well, but my first name is Carrie. So anyways, just wanted to clarify that for those of you that were possibly wondering about that. But today is Thursday, July the 9th. It is 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, where I live in the world. And it's a beautiful day in the world. It really is. I've had a great day today. I've spent a lot of time today meditating. As I mentioned on, I think it was yesterday's Daily Love Reading, I've been using my crystal healing bowl quite a bit. And I set my little speaker inside of it. And I just turn on these, certain frequencies. I go through several, to try them out that are available on YouTube. And I can feel these vibrations running through my body as I'm placing the crystal bowl on my different chakras. So I'm allowing the energy to just kind of penetrate and to resonate throughout my whole body. It's a beautiful experience. It really is. That's why I'm sharing it with you guys, because maybe some of you will want to try the same thing if you happen to own a crystal bowl. And even if you don't own a bowl, right, just with the speaker, just giving yourself the chance to really feel that vibration. And while I'm doing it, I'm listening in more closely to the ringing in my ears. And it's an interesting experience because it's almost like I feel like I get plugged in, because I can immediately just feel all of this energy rushing through me, and I'm still feeling it right now. I've been feeling it most of the day today, and then, I felt it so strong last night. I don't know if somebody was sending me energy or what, but wow, did I ever recognize it. So anyways, thank you for letting me share. So I thought we would do a daily tarot love reading today, and what I thought we would ask is, let's find out what it is we need to know that will allow us to experience the most joy and happiness, the most energies of love and abundance in our life. Whether that's about, love, if that means love coming together for some people, or just, the energy of unconditional love within you. So anyways, let's see what our guides have to say today in terms of any messages that'll be very helpful for us. So to begin with, I'm going to pull an affirmation card. Just so we can see which affirmation our guides feel would be best suited for us to hear, taking us into today's daily love reading. Okay, all right. So we're talking about a destined path today, right? Here we are with destiny coming out as our affirmation. I just glanced at the clock and it was 3:33. I don't look at the clock very often. What does it say? All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. All that I shall need to know as I walk shall now be shown. Okay, so this is such a powerful and a beautiful affirmation. I want to take a moment. I want to read to us from the guidebook about this. Because, it can have, destiny is destiny, whatever that means. Or for some, destiny, your destiny may be in terms of a relationship, a connection coming together. For others, you could be on a destined path in terms of what you're doing, work-wise, career-wise, relationships in your life, friendships, relationships within your family. There's an endless amount of different possibilities where destiny will play a role in each and every one of our lives. So let's take a minute and just read about it. All right, soul family members. Destiny. Would you like to know how your life will be woven in a week, one moon, or a year from now? We all desire foreknowledge from time to time, but the truth is, knowing exactly what will unfold does not necessarily help us to make the right decisions for our souls, nor will it stop what is part of your destiny from happening. However, if we understand the energies that will be unfolding and approaching, we have a chance to be forewarned and wiser in our responses. Knowing of the terrain ahead may not change the path, but can help us to prepare. This magical spell will help reveal the essential energies approaching, and you will begin to understand what may be best for you to do within these times and with these energies. If this spell card shows you, you are now being asked by the universe to remember your life lessons and to work with them in intelligent preparation. What comes up for you over and over again? What are the lessons you most need to unravel, relearn, understand, accept, and integrate? If you have chosen the spell for yourself, you could be at a crossroads in your life, struggling to understand what is taking place and why. This spell will bring some clarity and also help you to accept the path which you are walking. It may bring more confidence to your decision making and help you to understand what you are creating within your life in this lifetime. This spell will help you to clarify where you are going, why you are headed there, and reveal signs that will help you as you walk your life path. Okay, all right, beautiful. So let's get into today's tarot love reading, and let's see what the energies have to say. Let's see if we can gain a better understanding of this energy of destiny for each and every one of us. Okay, all right, so first energy coming in, taking us into today's tarot love reading, comes to us as Simply Love. Simply Love, this is equivalent to the Six of Cups. This is about a connection. Six of Cups, it can also refer to somebody from our past. It could be about a connection from the past. That's the second time that's happened. All right. Spirit, guides, tell us more. Okay, beautiful. We're seeing a lot of cups in today's tarot love reading, as it should be, right? So here we have Share the Love. This is equivalent to the Three of Cups. It's coming in next to Simply Love. I feel like it's talking about the connection that's shared between yourself and this other person. There's definitely it's like your best friends. Truly soulmate kind of energy. And what's standing out to me in this card right here are all these shadow figures, right? Because the Three of Cups, it represents the energy of friendship. But here we're seeing these shadow figures of two people, and looking at the shadow figure, that may represent the energy that you may not be together in union yet. That may be the case for some of you. But let's see what else our guides have to say. Okay, beautiful. Coming in next, we have Listen. So this is equivalent to the High Priestess energy, right? So this connection, it's a very spiritual connection. It's a very intuitive connection. For those of you that aren't necessarily together in union yet, I feel like you're aware of each other's energy. You can feel each other's energy. And some of you, you may even be communicating telepathically, right? Because that's what this is making me think of right here as I'm looking at these resonating energies coming off of her head. So a very close spiritual best friend kind of relationship. Whether it could be romantic, but it doesn't have to be at all, right? It'll be different for each and every one of them. To be honest, at the end of the day, this is the kind of connection, right, that all of us want. It really is. Let's pull some clarifiers. Let me give this deck just one more shuffle. All right, tell us about share the love. Oh, that came out quick. Okay, coming in next we have the Eight of Wands, right? It came out quick and it represents speed, right? Speed and movement. That's just so interesting how quick this card was to flip over. And it represents that, this very energy. We see 8 unicorns. They're all charging down this mountain, right? They're rushing. They're headed somewhere, right? They know where they're going, and I don't feel like there's really any stopping them. So that's coming in, the speed that, that's connected to that friendship. Man, that's about sharing the love. So that could be about coming together. For those of you that aren't necessarily together in union yet. Okay, all right. Coming in next, here we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy, right? Ten of Cups. This is bliss. This is the complete package, right? Two soulmate energies coming in together. Two best friend soulmate energies coming in together, and you're coming in together quickly. Because this is coming in attached to the Eight of Wands, which is all about speed and movement. I feel like here we see just male and female, right? And she's holding a child. So I feel, for many of you, you may already have been in previous relationships, even previous marriages before. Coming together, maybe even merging families, right? Maybe you're, coming together in union a little bit later in life. Wow, that's great. All right. Tell us about Simply Love. Tell us about Simply Love. Okay, beautiful. Coming in next, here we have the Emperor. So here we see the energy of Aries. So you may be an Aries. It may be an Aries that you're connected with in this relationship. What I feel like, with the Emperor coming out, it's coming out over Simply Love. So it's coming out over both energies. I'm feeling like you're honestly, at the end of the day, you're a power couple together. You really are. It's when the two of you do come together, both of your energies rise. And you're better. You're better as a team. Actually, even probably than even individually. Yeah, because it's like at the end of the day, I feel like you bring out the best in each other. You're very compassionate, very understanding, very thoughtful. Towards one another. You're doing for one another because you love to do for them, right? They're doing for you because they love to do for you. They love to show up for you. Yeah, I'm feeling a strong energetic connection. It's like when the two of you are together. It's you recognize it, right? You can feel the energetic difference, right, between when you're with them, this person, and when you're with other people. It's a special connection. All right, tell us more about Simply Love. Let me just make sure a card didn't flip. If it flipped, it was a single card, and it flipped for a reason, so I like to know. Okay, no flip. All right, tell us about Simply Love. Tell us about Simply Love. Okay. So coming in next, here we have a limited energy. Interesting. So we have the Five of Cups. So what the Five of Cups tells us, with Simply Love, we have this. We have the Six of Cups, right? And many times the Six of Cups refers to somebody from our past. And it kind of, in a way, it'll confirm it with the Five of Cups now. Because there's a history here, right? There's been a history. This couple, you may have come together in union on more than once. I don't feel like this is the first time. This is in, for some, this will be a returning relationship. Look, if you're already in a relationship, this will be the relationship that you're presently in right now. I need to point that out. But there's been some heartbreak, some sadness, and some grief in the past, because there's three cups that are tipped over in the water, right? And tipped over cups, they represent sadness, grief, disappointment, right? So her focus is down here on these three cups, which doesn't allow her to be able to recognize and see that there's two full cups that are being offered to her behind her. For those of you that aren't together in union yet, this is an energy that's showing up, maybe that both of you are aware of. I mean, what I feel like as I'm looking at, I feel like you're missing each other. Because that's what I'm picking up on. I'm feeling as my eyes are looking at the image of her. You're missing each other. You're missing the two cups being together. All right, good reading so far. Okay, tell us more about listen. Tell us more about listen. Okay, coming in next, we have the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles represents earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, whether that's your energy or their energy. It's showing up as a masculine energy here in this reading. So your person, they may be an earth sign, right? Or you may be an earth sign or have quite a bit of earth in you. This is somebody who's, well, what's their focus, right? Their focus is stability and security. That's what the King of Pentacles is all about. Taking years of life experience, life lessons, some of those lessons very painful, and pulling the growth and all the good from those lessons, right? And he uses that growth to build his foundation, right? To secure his foundation, to secure his place in this life. All right, tell us more about listening. Okay, all right, so here we have another king. Now we have the King of Wands. So tough little deadly combination right here. King of Wands represents fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We had Aries coming out earlier in the reading. So we have Earth, and we have the King of Earth and the King of Fire together. Don't get thrown off by the King energies, right? I'll take on Queen energy all the time. I don't mind it at all, actually. So what it represents, though, is the King of Wands. This is somebody who takes action. This is somebody who's creative. This is somebody who's passionate. This is somebody who has drive, who's a go-getter. His companion is, if you look at the image here, his companion is the lion, right? And his other companion is the dragon, representing speed and fire. Lion representing strength. So this is a strong individual. Charismatic, right? Both of these energies coming in on listening. So, we're looking at the energies of drive, right? That go-get-em drive and passion and creativity, coupled with the energies of stability and security. So I don't know, the two of you, if for those of you that aren't in union yet, even if you are in union, this may be what the two of you are both working on right now, right? Working on trying to create that stability, right? And you're both excited about it with this King of Wands energy. Let's pull another energy or two. Okay, so coming in next, here we have the Hanged Man. So we're looking at Pisces energy now. Hanged Man, he's hanging suspended by his ankles. Hanging suspended by his ankles, and he has a what is it, a bandana? A blindfold. Yeah, a blindfold covering his eyes, right? So he's hanging suspended by his ankles, right? He's waiting. He's waiting to try to make a decision, but he's not making the decision yet because I think it's because of the blindfold. The blindfold covering his eyes, right? Like he's unable to see everything that he wants to be able to see, right? In order to make the decision, right? Here we fall back on listening to your intuition, right? It's an important step for us because a lot of times that's what's required. We're all acting out our roles in this play experience called life. And we really, so many times in life we don't get a chance to really see what things look like ahead. We can speculate. We can watch tarot, right? We can see what the energies look like moving ahead. But it's tough to really be able to see as much as you'd like to really be able to see at times. So when that's the case, right, on important matters, it's important for us to fall back and to rely upon our intuition, right? Just following that feeling, that inner compass and guide that serves us so well. Hang on, I'm going to pull one more energy from this original deck. Okay, here we saw this yesterday, right? Choose your battles. Right? So there's a choice to be made. Oh yeah, so that could be the choice. The choice could be a choice between King of Pentacles energy, right, or the King of Wands energy. Interesting, right? And for somebody out there, you're not quite sure what to do quite yet, right? Because you're wearing the blindfold. But a choice, and it could be a good choice, a big choice. And at the end of the day, both of you may be experiencing these energies, right? Of having this choice to make. Maybe choosing between earth and fire. But at the end of the day, what do? Listen, right? Listen to our intuition. All right, guys. I think I'm done with today's tarot love reading. Wow, it was a great reading. Right? I hope it resonated with all of you. Whether you're in union right now with your beloved, with your soulmate, your connection, or you're not. I hope that these energies and the messages here in today's reading that they help you, that they help guide you on your path in life. Right? Maybe at the end of the day, if nothing else, they'll inspire you. Okay, guys. Thank you very much for letting me share. Thanks for trusting me to get this reading out to you guys today. Took me a little bit later in the day to get to it, but we got to it. So, and I'm happy that we were able to do that. All right, guys, have a beautiful night. Thanks so much for letting me share.